currently living out of my suitcase. So that's fun. Now, I know what a lot of you guys are thinking, if you don't already know. Why are you living out of your suitcase? And well, that's because I just moved to Tampa, Florida, and I'm gonna go over some FAQs, or frequently asked questions, that I know a lot of you guys might have on why I decided to move to Tampa. But before I can get into that, I have to go get some gas and go to Walmart real quick, so bear with me. I'm looking for the chairs that, you know, like recline on the beach, like a beach chair, and all Walmart has are these, but they're like $10, so I guess this is the best they have to offer, so this is what I'm going with. I got my $10 chair, and I picked up like a bath towel because I need something for the beach. This was $3, so while I hate Walmart because it's always gross inside, I love Walmart because everything's super cheap, so that's nice. So to say, all right, so today we're going to Indian Rocks Beach. It's like 15 minutes away from where I'm staying right now. I couldn't find free parking today, so I had to pay $7 for parking, which I hate having to do, but you know, whatever, I don't really care that much, I guess. But I could have parked in like the neighborhood. That's probably what I'll do next time I come. I'll just find parking in front of some rich person's house and just hope I don't get towed. But anyways, I'll show you guys what the beach looks like. And frequently asked question number one of, Chris, why did you move to Florida? Well, I'm gonna show you. Too many people at this beach, obviously, because like this is where most of the parking is. Since I've been here a few times now, I know to bring my skateboard. So even though I park here, this is not where I'm gonna get in the water at. Normally down like half a mile, maybe a couple blocks, there's much less parking, so there's way fewer people. So I brought my skateboard so that I can just get there quicker. Okay, so because of the hurricane, there's too much junk all in the road, so stuff kept getting caught in my boards or my wheels. So now I'm walking. Anyways, hopefully this area of the beach is like a little less crowded right now. Golf cart specific parking here. Everyone here has these like dope little golf carts. It's definitely goals. So ultimately I moved to Florida just because I wanted something completely different than Oregon, and you really don't get anything much different than Oregon and Florida. I love the ocean, so that's like number two. I love the ocean. I hate the Oregon coast. I know a lot of people are probably gonna be like, oh, it's so pretty. It is so pretty. And there's a lot of cool things to like hike around, but you can't get in the water without a wetsuit or a dry suit, and that's just not the kind of ocean that I'm interested in. You know those guys at the beach, they're always like, hey bro, you want to go throw the football around, bro? But like, they've never played a sport in their life. Those guys are my favorite guys because do you know the balls it takes to be the most unathletic people on the beach and still want to get the ball out and throw it around with the friends, right? So there's like this group of guys, and they're all out there. You know what, I'm gonna set the camera down. So there's this group of 4 guys, whatever. And they're like, dude, I can hear him behind me. They're like, let's throw the football around. And they're like, all right. One guy didn't really want to. I'll get to that in a second. So they're out there, and I mean, like, one guy maybe played sports before in his life, and I mean, hats off to you guys. So they've thrown the football, and one of the guys is like, hey, go long to one of his friends. And his friend's like, I'm not going long, just throw it. And he's like, no, go long. So his friend goes long, and then I swear the guy threw it like 3/4 of the way there. He's like, I told you can't throw it that far. And then meanwhile, you have this other guy that's just like collecting seashells. And then he's walking over to his friends. He's like, hey, look at this seashell I found. And one of the dudes was like, dude, we don't care. And the guy looked like he was about to cry. So I feel bad for that guy. But before they left, they were throwing the football over everyone's heads. And they almost hit this old lady walking. like it landed right behind her, and then they threw one like over my head, and it like landed next to me, and it was like everything in my power not to grab that thing and just like punt it into the ocean. But it landed next to me, and they like looked at me, and if they hadn't been being so obnoxious earlier, I would have thrown it back to them. But it like landed like right next to my feet, like 2 feet away, and I just like looked at it, and then I like looked up, it looked at them, and they looked at me, and then I just went back to like doing whatever I was doing on my phone. So another question I've been getting a lot is, Chris, how long are you planning on staying in Florida? Do you think you'll ever move back to Oregon? And to that, I don't really know. You never know where life's going to take you. All I know is for right now, I love Florida. I'm excited for the new opportunities, and I got a lot of goals for while I'm here, a lot of things to grow. So as far as, am I going to stay in Florida long term? You never know. Anything could happen. But for now, yes. Yeah, I'm going to be here long term. Another question I've been getting is, Chris, where are you living right now? And to answer that question, I am currently living with Sean and Cassidy. So that's going to wrap up today's episode. Sean, Cassidy, and I are eating some tostadas that Cassidy made. Shout out Cassidy.
And brownies.
Oh, and brownies. Tostada brownies. Anyways, there's the camera. Have a great rest of your day.